In a new twist to the ongoing tensions between the United States and Canada, US President Donald Trump has accused Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau of using the threat of a Canada US trade war to hold on to power. This follows a phone call between the two leaders on Wednesday, which Trump described as somewhat friendly. Trump took to Truth Social after the call, saying Trudeau was unable to tell me when the Canadian election is taking place, which made me curious, like what's going on here. I then realized he's trying to use this issue to stay in power. Trump's remarks came after a cordial discussion with Trudeau, but the US president seemed puzzled by the Canadian leader's inability to clarify the timing of the upcoming election. This, according to Trump, led him to believe that Trudeau may be leveraging the ongoing trade tensions to maintain his position. While the call between Trump and Trudeau was described as friendly, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt confirmed that Trump expressed frustration during their conversation. The issue? The growing flow of fentanyl across the US-Canada border.
Well, the president did just put out a statement on his call with the governor, Justin Trudeau, as he calls him, of Canada. And he said that he was not pleased, as you said. He said it's not good enough. He told Prime Minister Justin Trudeau that directly. The call ended in a somewhat friendly manner, as the president said, but he's not going to stop standing up for the American people. And to answer your question directly when it comes to fentanyl, for the last 4 years, unfortunately, our neighbors to the north and the south, Canada and Mexico respectively, have allowed America to be a dumping ground, not just for illegal aliens, but for illegal, poisonous, deadly fentanyl, which is now the #1 killer of young people in this country aged 18 to 34. Through the northern border in Canada, in last fiscal year alone, there was enough fentanyl seized to kill 4.8 billion people. And that number is up 2,050% from 2023, the year before. So there's been more than a 2,000% increase in illegal fentanyl seizure at the northern border. Why? Because Canada is allowing that fentanyl to come to the United States. The president sees these numbers. He thinks about the lives that are lost. And everybody in this room, I'm sure, everybody watching at home, everybody across the country knows someone in our lives who has been killed at the hands of this deadly poison. There needs to be repercussions for that. The president feels very strongly about it. Sure. Well, the president put that in his True Social account, or his True Social post earlier today. He feels strongly that it would be very beneficial for the Canadian people to be the 51st state of the United States. They wouldn't be paying for these tariffs. They'd have much lower taxes if they were part of our great country.
So while the conversation may have ended on good terms, the underlying issues, from trade tensions to the flow of fentanyl, continue to stir tension between the two leaders. This is a story we'll be watching closely as the leadership transition in Canada unfolds and the US-Canada trade war continues. Stay tuned to the official YouTube channel of the Indian Express for more updates.